when live music has been hard to find and desperately missed, thousands of New Yorkers are getting a shot of Bach and the Beatles with their COVID vaccination. Barry Mitchell explains.
So it's very emotional as a performer to be playing for these patients, and they're very emotional because for all of us, we haven't experienced this organic live tactile music for a year.
If these were normal times, you'd find veteran violinist Victoria Patterson playing at a Broadway musical, Carnegie Hall, or Lincoln Center. Nowadays, her virtuosity mellows out anxious New Yorkers at the Javits Vaccination Center.
We are doing live music 7 days a week at the Javits Center. We started this initiative in March, and it's a lunchtime concert from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We are engaging 3 to 5 musicians every single day, 7 days a week. It is such a mutual love fest for everybody to do this music for the patients and the staff and the National Guard.
And a much-needed source of income for professional musicians who have been out of work since the pandemic began.
We need the work, we need the money. We lost a year of income. They are paying a nice honorarium stipend. Frankly, it pays my groceries every week.
And Victoria's helping her colleagues pay their bills and maintain their musical chops.
January and February, I was doing Music and Medicine, which was a new nonprofit outreach program that I started. And Sing for Hope is underwriting this entire program and paying for the musicians and raising the money for these musicians.
You know singforhope.org, the nonprofit that places those colorful painted pianos all around town.
Now I am the project leader at Sing for Hope over at the Javits Center.
Barbara Podgorski is a concert pianist and adjunct assistant professor at Borough of Manhattan Community College Music and Art Department.
People knowing that the musicians are there just for them feels like a special treat. People coming up in tears and saying, you don't realize how important what you're doing is. You don't realize what this means to us. At first, very emotional experience because you arrive there and you realize you're in this place that was used as an emergency center a year ago for people that were very, very sick. And now it's being used to give hundreds of thousands of people vaccines.
And then a gift for Barbara.
A few of us that were playing were not vaccinated yet. So they actually surprised us and they took us and they gave us our first dose. Then of course I cried again because, I was on a wait list.
And medical staff monitoring the COVID vaccine recipients say they're seeing fewer bad reactions among those who chill to the music.
And then when we leave at 1 o'clock, they start to have the panic attacks, or that my arm hurts, or something weird with the vaccine. There's a side effect. The doctors and the nurses and the EMT come up to us every day saying, this is so relaxing for us too. It is a moment of hope. I know we're still a lot of stress and there's still a lot of worry. There's a lot of joy, which there wasn't a year ago.
I hope this portends good things for all of us. Victoria Patterson, thank you so much.
Thank
And
you,
you're watching Arts in the City.